Do you feel like you're stuck in a loop and always dating the wrong people? And each time you meet a new one, you might feel like, wow, maybe he or she is the one. You get all hopes up, but then again, it all develops to nothing. It's the same story, but just a different face. Well, you are not alone. There are actually psychological reasons to why this happen, why this exact same scenario keeps happening. And more importantly, there is a way out. So today I'll explain why you might be stuck in this cycle. And I'll give you 4 practical steps how to actually break free, how to finally get something different going on, a different result in your dating, so that all the time you're investing in meeting people actually will start paying off and getting you closer to the ones that you should be meeting. So let's start with the psychology behind all this, because there is a term for this, and it is repetition compulsion. It means that we are subconsciously drawn to people and situations that feel familiar, even if they've been painful or destructive in our past. It is in one way, and I'm sure you've heard it, that it's like our brain is trying to rewrite the story, our history. Maybe there's something that's bothering us consciously or unconsciously, something that's we've been through, and now we are in a way trying to make it right, to correct whatever went wrong, whatever we feel we handled in a less than a good way, or that someone else put us through. So if you've ever experienced emotional rejection, chaos, or emotional distance in your past, in earlier relationships, you might accidentally keep choosing the same pattern over and over again, even though you believe yourself being past all this. And you're not choosing this because you believe it's good for you. It's kind of more about your nervous system saying, I know this. So what do? We keep choosing the same person. We think we're picking someone new, but if we really look closely, they're eerily similar to someone in our past. Maybe even similar to the last one. The same emotional distance. It could be the same hot and cold behavior, be the same uncertainty about commitment. And again, why? Well, this feels familiar. That is the problem. And we mistake that familiarity for safety or connection, like in a kind of strange way. So I'm sure you know this, and it is that familiar doesn't always equal safety, obviously. It just means known. So let's talk about breaking this cycle. And here are 4 steps that do work. Step number 1 is start writing down your dating patterns. And you'll do that by looking back and ask yourself, what kind of person have you historically been attracted to? What ended that connection? And be honest. Is there a pattern? Do your best in finding it. Step number 2, spot the red flags early. Are you ignoring warning signs because you hope that this time it all will be different? So start identifying the red flags earlier and ask yourself, is this person really showing up for me? Or am I just chasing the potential, the what if? Step number 3, date outside your usual type. If you always go for emotionally distant, charming but avoidant, do try something new. Someone secure, stable, maybe even a bit boring at first, because the ones that make you feel calm, not anxious, are often the ones that are actually safe. And step number 4, work on your self worth. And this one is big, because sometimes we accept the crumbs because deep down, really deep down, we don't believe that we actually deserve more. So ask yourself, what do I truly wish in love, and not just who would want me or who wants me? So flip the script. You're choosing now. So you don't need to be repeating the past. And awareness, it is the first step. The second step, that's action. And if you do both, you'll stop attracting the wrong people, the people who aren't ready, and you'll start calling in who actually is. So let me know in the comments, have you seen any pattern in your own dating life? And what is the one red flag that you'll never ignore again? And please do subscribe for more psychology backed advice on how to date better, how to find love, and how to avoid toxic relationships. And I'll see you in the next one.